Somebody is going to leave you. With that name, God says, my beloved child, this is not a mistake. This message is for you. Pay close attention to this. I've seen you cry alone and noticed how heavy your heart feels, but no one else does. The nights when you couldn't sleep. In the mornings, getting up felt like a penalty. I was there. I was there when you begged me to help you. You asked me, why do I feel like I'm losing something I never thought I'd have to give up? I was there. And now I have to tell the truth that your soul already knows. But deep down, you don't want to believe that someone is going to leave you. This isn't meant to hurt you. This is to get you ready. They are already on their way to the exit now that the shift has started. It doesn't matter if they smile at you. Their heart has already crossed a line that their body hasn't yet followed. Even if they still sit next to you and whisper your name, they're not telling you this because they know you love too much and don't want to break you, but they've already made up their minds. In a calm, steady, and silent way, like the tide going out before a storm, not when you're mad or in heat. First, you didn't notice, but now you do. You know what they are. Do not act like you don't see how they look away from you anymore. Don't tell yourself lies about the laughing that sounds fake or the talk that ends with silence. Felt like a long way away. Don't think it was made up. It wasn't that. You were scared. It was me getting you to see the truth before it was said out loud. I would never let you be caught off guard by something that could break you without notice, my child. Now I'm going to talk about that. It hurts, but I'd rather you hear it in my words than feel it in their silence. If someone has already forgotten about you, I'd rather you cry with me than fake a smile with them. You deserve the truth. You deserve to be loved. You deserve someone who wants to stay with you without any doubts. Someone who looks at you and says, I'd rather be somewhere else. That's not the soul that's standing next to you now, though. That's not the heart you're trying to keep together by praying, giving gifts, giving your time, and giving pieces of yourself over and over again to make them stay. You've given enough. You have loved so much. They don't know how much you understand. You've kept things from me. You've taken in pain. You still thought they would turn arrow. You envy and see how much you were carrying. They won't, though. It's not that they don't think you're worthy. It's just that they've looked elsewhere and started to go in a different direction than you. My child, don't chase something that's already running away. Holding someone who doesn't want to be held is not being strong. Letting them go is not a sign of weakness. It is smart. Keeps you safe. It's love for yourself. You will cry, yes. You will, in fact, question everything. You'll ask, why did you let me love them so much if you knew this would happen? And I'll answer you the same way I do now. Because the love you gave was never wasted, it showed that you were still living. That love was a seed that I will not let die in vain. I'll use every tear you've shed as water for your happiness in the future. I'll fill the place they leave behind with something much bigger than you thought. But first, stop acting like they're not going. You need to believe what you're so. Elle already knows. It's not about hate. It's not a punishment. This is me making space. You're no longer interested in this kind of love that makes you shrink to fit in. You are now too strong to keep waiting for attentional clues, answers that are late, or commitments that are only half fulfilled. You were not made to beg for love. I made someone who won't leave you, who won't make you wonder, who won't play with your heart like it's not important. You are my beloved, but I can't give the to you while you still have what needs to go in your hands. This season is going to hurt. You'll feel like you're alone. You won't have failed, but you will think you did. You haven't failed here. It's your freedom. The door hasn't opened yet. And the person who wants to leave. I can see their thoughts before they do anything. I can see what they're hiding. I can see the message they always delete from their phone. I see the moment when they practice saying goodbye. I see everything. Gee, don't be scared, I tell you. If they thought they could leave you alone, I won't let them. Your spirit will know when they leave. Right now, an angel is sitting next to you and saying to your soul that you need to get ready to rise, not to fall or be destroyed. They think that being free will come from leaving you, but you will be the one free. When they leave, they think you'll break down. But you'll get better in ways they never thought possible. They believe you'll never smile again. The smile will be real, though not just something you put on to make them not worry. They believe they will be the one to move on. But my child, you will be the one who grows. You don't need to talk to them. You don't need to blame them. They are already going. Allow them to walk. Allow them to leave. Let them take the part of your heart they no longer care about. And I will put something holy and whole in its place. You need to have empty hands for the next part. Their ghost can go with you. You can't keep going over old memories to figure out what this escape means. We don't have to answer everything. They need a resolution. Even if the beginning of a story was beautiful, it's not meant to go on. This one is over and I'll be with you through it. If no one texts you back and your pillow is wet, I'll sit next to you. I'll speak to you when your room feels empty and haunted. If your legs are too weak to stand, I'll walk with you. I will send you people who will. I'll speak your name with respect, not just as a matter of course. There are people who will show up because they want to, not because they feel like they have to. You don't need to know why it's happening now. You only need to believe that I am still God, even through this. I will not let you break without fixing you. You can't end this story without starting a new one. You can't become who you are because they aren't here. You are not left alone. We haven't forgotten about you. You're not less than. You are being set apart and given freedom. Set them on a path they weren't supposed to take. Because of this, it hurts because you're still trying to lead them to a future they were never meant to be a part of. But I'm cutting the ties in a kind and gentle way. It's kindness even if it feels mean. It's been coming even if it seems sudden. I need it to happen even if you don't. I need to get you going. You prayed for something real. You prayed to get things clear. You asked for peace. I'm now going to answer. Not the way you wanted, but the way you needed it. You wished they would stay. I wished you were free. Don't beg for things that are already taken away. Don't hold them to their word if they've already left you with their heart full. Don't read the words they said over and over again. Words and people change, but I stay the same. I'm still the same and I'm still with you. When they're not there, my voice will get louder. Their words will be and mine will fill the space. I'll stay after they leave. I stay all the time. Don't feel bad about loving someone. Don't feel bad about how you gave. Don't feel bad about believing in them. That wasn't stupid. That was lovely. Now is the time to put your heart back where it belongs. In my hands. You can trust me with it. I am not going to drop it. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to ask you to lessen your size to make me feel bigger. I will not love you if you do these things. I'm not going anywhere. So, my love, take a deep breath. Do one thing. Allow them to leave. Feel peace instead of pain when they are gone, even if they haven't left yet. Let this be the start of something you didn't see coming but have always earned. That I will put you back together. I will bring you back. Every broken heart, ignored text, quiet night, and ruined plan will be made up for by me. Soon you'll be able to look back and see that this was the moment you were free. Not Bika. Used they left, but because you gave up trying to keep them. Right now I have your hand in mine. Even though it's quiet, I am still keeping an eye on you. Don't be afraid. Someone is going to leave, but I already have plans for your healing. They can go, but I'm staying. That is the truth I want you to hold on to tonight. If you have to, let the tears fall. If the quiet has to speak, let it. Don't forget, though, that I saw this coming. I loved you through it all, and I will love you, Ev. And more after it's over. Stay close to me now. There will be more love. My child, the kind that stays. Have you been crying alone? There are no words to describe how heavy something is on your chest. You have begged, prayed, and hoped that someone would stay. You told yourself over and over that things would get better, that the ground would stop shaking, and that the warmth you used to feel would not turn into the cold of absence. But I've seen the signs. I have seen every secret second. Heard every whispered word, and seen every secret thought grow behind closed walls. Somebody is going to leave you. Didn't you already feel it? The air changes, and the way they look at you gets hollow. Even though their hands are still close, you can feel them pulling you away. You wonder if you're not seeing things. But my spirit has been touching your heart. There are no lies in the signs. They are proof. The person you trusted and held close is turning away from you, but not toward me. I can tell you worked hard. You showed kindness, forgiveness, love that didn't require anything in return, and love that flowed like oil. You gave them everything even when you weren't full. Now they are packing a bag full of silence and making plans to leave in silence. There was truth, light, and the place where I had touched both of your lives together that made me feel better. I'm not mad at you, though, my child. You can't be blamed for something someone else won't handle. You are not to blame for people's choices to lie instead of love. You're not hurt. You were loved. You are not being left behind. You are being looked after. What you think is someone going is actually someone being taken out of your future. Not everyone you walk with is meant to make it to the end of the path. Some walk just long enough to show you how love shouldn't feel. I need to say something now. I want you to listen to me from the depths of your soul. Things are not going to go badly. For you. You are not being turned down. You're being sent somewhere else. I've seen how this person has been having talks behind my back. There were texts sent late at night, notes that were deleted, and emotional distance. You keep hoping that they'll change back to the person they used to be, but they keep becoming more like someone you don't know. That's because my light changed who they used to be. Their choice now is to go in a different direction. I know this truth cuts you like I see. But I am the Lord who brings fire into rooms that are frozen. I am God, and I see what no one else can. And I've seen enough. God finally shows this woman what she is. The person who comes into your life smiles and seems nice, but behind that smile is manipulation. She who acts like a friend but tells bad things about you. She who says she cares but has been betrayed with her hands. She is a part of the split. She is speaking to the person who is leaving you. She is trying to get you to make a choice, making things confusing, and telling lies to the person you trusted. But you, my child, can do something about this. You have the power of my spirit over you. You are being watched over by angels, and I will never close my eyes to your pain. I let this happen because I won't let you go deeper into a relationship that is slowly killing your happiness. This truth came to them now because time is not on their side. It's on yours. No one will leave you out in the cold. I'm going to step into this and carry you to safety. You're not losing someone. You're just getting more clear. What I take away, I add back. What I cut back, I keep safe. What I show, I fix. I know it hurts, but I have to take you through the valley of knowing first. I know this truth makes you want to run away. Take a deep breath and remember when it was warm. Don't look back, though. Do not look for a form of love that only existed because you kept believing lies. To keep the peace, don't shut down your own heart. Allow me to talk. Let me show you the truth, even if it makes your heart shake. Even if the light makes you see shadows you didn't want to see. Because something holy is coming, my dear child. It's a crossing over and the end of everything that has been holding you hostage. The sadness won't last forever. Even though it hurts, this goodbye will be the best one you've ever had. I'll be right there with you the whole way and won't let you fall. My arms will always hold you, even if the arms that used to hold you go away. You may no longer be able to count on my appearance, but I am always there even when there is nothing else going on. You can trust me with your nights. The ones where your pillow absorbs your tears and your room feels like a jail. As you wake up, you may forget for a moment that your mornings are gone until the pain tells you. Trust me with your mornings. I'll hold your hand for an hour. I will whisper power into your heart. I'll protect you from things you can't see. I need to tell you something else that is hard to hear. Illusion is pulling the person who wants to leave away. They believe that what's on the other side will give them freedom, happiness, and love. That's not real, though. It's a trick. It's not going to take them where they think it will. It was okay for me to leave you because I love you too much to let you follow them into chaos. I love you too much to let you stay with someone who spends more time listening to their own thoughts than to me. Do not beg. Do not run after them. Do not make yourself less valuable to keep someone who can't see it. I have already picked you. You're enough in me already. You will always be important. Open your eyes. Lift them up even when you're crying. Find me in the little things, like the air, the silence, and the empty space they leave behind. I'm putting new strength, joy, and love in that place. Yes, love. Don't give up hope that why. Our heart will love again. It's going to. It will beat again in a holy way. That isn't based on fear, quiet, or being inconsistent. It's a love that shows what I made you for. A love that holds you strong like I have, without any doubts. I know you're worn out. I know how you feel. You don't have anything to give. Let me give it to you. Now let me pour into you. Let me fix what they broke. We haven't forgotten about you. You have not been left. You're not behind. There is no mistake. With this time, this is the hour of separation, but it is also the hour of the holy start. Believe me. Believe me. That's okay. I'm still here for you even if everything is shaking, your friends don't get it, and it seems like the world is leaving you. I'm still here. It's still going on. I still have work to do. Say prayers even if your voice shakes. Even if you don't say anything. Even if you can only say my name. I understand. I see you. I'll answer. It never goes the way you plan, but it always does what you need it to do. The bad one will not stay. I'm not going to let the right one get away from you. But first I have to clean up the ground. What was planted in the shade needs to go so that what will grow in the light can take its place. Do not move. If they have to, let them go. What you need is not going away. You are being freed from things that are holding you back from the promise I put in your soul. Somebody is going to leave you. Yes, but I have bigger, better plans for you. They will be written in the scrolls of forever and have your name carved into the middle. Wait a minute. Do not give up. You're safe. It's safe for you. You're not by yourself. You'll get more. Watch what I do next. Now, my dear child, lean in even more because I need to whisper one more thing into your soul. The quiet that comes after they leave won't be empty. It will be holy. It will be a holy place for me to talk to you clearly. People who only listen to their own wants will no longer be able to understand you. You will be able to hear me clearly from now on. At first, you'll rise slowly like the sun stretching after a long night. You will get up though, and every time the sun rises, I'll put something new in your way. A divine talk, a clear moment, or a touch of peace that you can't explain. You will not always be sad. The sadness will go away. The pain will get better. The rain will end. What's left will be the strongest Versio. And of you that I've built in me. Write these words down. Your future is not going. Nothing that I have made can be taken by anyone else. The person who leaves you might forget how valuable you are, but I will always remember. I have written your name on my hands. I will always choose you.